Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol OWCP. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like a couple weeks worth of time. It's actually just the past couple of days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I've been doing this analysis on a routine basis, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. And not really any new updates, more so just confirmation would probably be a better word of a couple of levels that I've talked about in the past. And I do want to do a little house cleaning, and that house cleaning revolves around just getting rid of this line right here. Yes, that's still a level of support, but from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to have a million lines of where that can cause clutter and confusion. I just kind of want to mainly focus on, the big general areas, both from a support and resistance standpoint. And, from a general perspective, yes, 55 cents, you can still easily call that a level of support. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just speaking more so from the presenter perspective and not wanting to have, like I said, lines all over the place. But from more of a general perspective and big picture perspective, that's where 45 cents comes into play. I did talk about this yesterday, but you can see it's got quite the history of acting as support, acted as support there. And then when things got pretty kind of crazy right there, that's where, once again, surprise, surprise, the bulls showed back up there. So there's definitely levels, buyers down there at the 45 cent mark. And then the next key overall level of support, which isn't even, in threat right now, is going to be that pink line there, which is the famous 200 period simple moving average. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not even talking anymore because it's kind of pointless to talk about that level when the price is way up there. But just know 45 cents, 200 period are definitely the big picture levels of support, moving forward. Now, in regards to levels of resistance, a while ago I mentioned the word confirmation, and this is what I mean by confirmation. For those of you that watched the video from yesterday, hopefully you remember me talking about 65 cents here as a level of resistance, and surprise, surprise, the power of charts. Price bounced up there during that final 30 minutes and got rejected right there at 65 cents, which is kind of like a double whammy because there's also the purple line there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. So don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that 65 cents is impossible to break through. I'm just saying it makes perfect sense why the price ultimately did get rejected by that point. So 65 cents will be that initial kind of hurdle on the bulls, kind of on the front page of their to-do list next week. If the bulls can push through 65 cents, then 75 cents up here would be the next area of resistance. But no doubt about it, nice way to close out the week. So we'll see if the bulls can build upon this or not next week. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.